Our new sponsor is Cool Eye Cover. As you can imagine, we are talking sunglasses, the perfect time for our sponsor for the summer. We all need sunglasses. Our sponsor even has a great deal as NGSC Sports Partner. If you email esgmmarketingsolutions@gmail.com, they'll give you a 50% discount on your first pair of glasses. Visit www.cooleyecover.com and choose your glasses to receive a discount, and email esgmmarketingsolutions@gmail.com for your discount coupon. We thank you, Cool Eye Cover, for joining NGSC Sports as a new sponsor. Guys, I also have a new sponsor as well. I want to thank my friend Joey at Amore Pizza. The address, guys, is 9700 66th Street North in Pinellas Park, Florida. I'm going to read, guys, their weekly specials day by day. On Sundays, they call it Steak Sunday. You get a 12-ounce Delmonico steak for $13.99. On Mondays, it's Chicken Alfredo's on special. That's $7.99. On Tuesdays, like most places, it's Taco Tuesday. 3 for $5, beef or chicken as an option. They have Wacky Wednesdays. That's wings, 60-cent wings, and $2 Amberbach and Shock Top on draft. On Thursdays, they have the Dog Day hot dogs, 2 1/4-pound hot dogs and fries for $6.99. Fish Fridays, all you can eat for $9.99. Let us know you heard it on the Walker Report and receive 10% off your total. All right, guys. Also, you can join my show. The number to reach me here is 605-562-0444. The show ID is 4366391. Then press the pound key. Again, that number is 605-562-0444. The show ID is 4366391. And then hit the pound key. Thank you guys for coming back on with me. I did not do a Walker Report last week due to the lovely 4th of July. Hopefully everyone had a great 4th of July. I had one myself, so I did not do this last week because of the holiday. Most people were out enjoying fireworks or doing what they were doing on their holiday. Guys, I'm just going to give you a little lowdown. I have a caller, so I'm going to get to my caller here. I'm going to go through my notes here, my topics for this evening. I'm going to start, guys, with kind of a sad but good ending story. If you guys don't know who the Humboldt Broncos are, they are a hockey team out of Saskatchewan. I'm going to go over what happened with them and what they did this year as part of a great thing that they did for their fallen teammates. So let me just go through that. I'm going to do that first. I'm going to be interviewing a professional female boxer of mine, a friend of mine, will be coming on at 8:30. That will be Noemi Bosques. She will be joining me live. I'm going to go over an interview with her about her upcoming fight in Africa in September. Guys, I'm going to go over the U.S. women's soccer review over their World Cup. I'm going to go over their World Cup win. I'm going to grade ownership for the Rays, Bucks, and Lightning. And I'm going to talk about the possible move for the Rays to Montreal and the $2 ticket success that they had. And then, guys, at the end of my show, I'm going to do something special for the local roller derby called Deadly Rival, but I'm going to go ahead and do that at the end of my show. I want to get them in here as well. But, guys, let me go ahead and take my caller here. Hey, Lewis, is that you?
Yes, Braden, it is. I was waiting for the signal.
How are you, sir, this evening?
Wet.
Is it raining in New Jersey?
Oh, cats and dogs. And baseball bats.
I think we dodged a bullet down here with that possible tropical storm / hurricane that's going to hit Texas and Louisiana later this week. So I have thoughts and prayers for all those in the path of that storm.
Yeah. Yeah, you were mentioning about the Humboldt hockey team. That's a team from Western Canada, right?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a tragedy what happened last year when their bus just crashed and killed, I believe it was 27 people. That was just a shame.
Correct. I caught a ESPN E60 not too long ago. I want to say either this past weekend or the weekend before, and it was pretty cool what they did as a tribute for their fallen teammates. They made it to the playoffs this year for their high school playoffs there. They made it to the first round. They didn't get past the first round, but it was pretty cool what they did for their fallen teammates.
And yes, it was. I mean, it was heard all over the U.S. and Canada what a tragedy took place.
Mm-hmm.
And I think anybody who's a hockey fan in general, took heart to the story on the tragedy that unfolded last year.
Yeah, it was pretty sad. Pretty sad. There were 16 of the people were killed on that bus. 13 were injured. The story is, if you guys don't know what it is, a semi truck missed a flashing stop sign and hit their bus, and it was very tragic. I think if I'm not mistaken, Lewis, were they not at the ESPY Awards last year? The survivors. Do you remember?
Yes, they were.
Yeah, they were all there. The ones that had survived. And I mean, some of those kids were in wheelchairs, so I can't imagine not being able to play. If you played hockey since, you were a kid, since you're able to walk and you can't play hockey anymore, I don't know what. I mean, I'm a golfer, so if I ever got injured and I couldn't play golf, I don't know what I would do. I really don't know what I would do.
I have a golfing question since now you brought it up.
Go ahead.
Are you familiar with a golfer named John Daly?
I am, yes, sir.
Okay, well, it turns out now the British Open. The Open is next week. Sorry, force of habit. I said British Open. And he pulled himself out because they won't allow him to use a cart. Now, I know this may sound strange, but don't you think maybe he should be entitled to use a cart, even though the other golfers may think that's not fair to everybody else? So, he does want to play in the tournament, but due to that, they won't let him. I mean, he has a walking condition that makes it unbearable to walk through that course. So, what do you think should be done? I mean, is it the PGA's fault, or, did he do the right thing by dropping out? So, what would you make of this?
Lewis, I'll be honest with you. To me, I don't see the problem. I really honestly don't. There's not really an advantage to it. John Daly's got bad knees. He came out not too long ago and said that he needs knee surgery on both his knees.
Right.
And because of who he is, if you've ever got to, watch an interview with him, or he had a documentary on the Golf Channel not too long ago too, he's pretty stubborn guy. Let's just
I know.
leave it at that. So he's his own entity. I mean, he has been that way since he came on tour.
I'm aware of that.
Yeah, to me, I don't see the problem with him using the cart. And again, this is not a U.S.-based tournament. This is the Open Championship, the one major that is not in the United States. So I don't see the problem. It's not like Lewis, he's going to win the tournament. He wouldn't even be favored, in my opinion. So I mean, if he's not favored, then I don't understand what the issue would be of him using a cart. I have no idea. I don't know. The PGA is weird. They're sticklers with the rules. I mean, I'll tell you what. If you want to take a quick nap, open up the rules of golf, and by the time you get to the second rule, you'll be out sleeping, because it's so boring to read those rules.
Right.
There's 34 rules, and it's boring to read those rules.
I know.
But
let's see. Page 112. Yeah. I mean, because since the Open's coming up and you follow golf, I thought, why better way to ask than a golf expert?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Lewis. I'll be putting out an article, a preview and a review article next week for that. I always look forward to the 4 majors every year, and since the PGA changed their schedule last year, they changed because usually the PGA was the last major of the year, and now they've switched it back to the second major, and now the U.S. Open's been shifted to the third major of the year. So the Masters, I don't think will ever change. I think that's strictly going to be control, and they're going to leave it there, and that's the way it's going to be. As a golfer, I'll tell you this: that's my dream 18 holes. I'll never get to play there, but it's a dream 18. Unless I become a billionaire, I don't think that's going to happen.
Technically, they have a 5th major, even though most people don't count as one, but they do create one as a 5th major. That's the Memorial.
Correct, or the Players Championship at Sawgrass.
Oh yeah,
in Northern Florida. Yep, in Northern Florida.
Right.
But the Memorial's up there too. I mean, you could technically, Lewis, say that they probably have 6 or 7 or 8 majors a year because there's big tournaments every year that they do. Of course, the nice thing is they start the season off in Hawaii. That's got to be nice. You start your season off, you get to go play golf in Hawaii.
Aloha.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I heard they're gonna try something new next year. They're gonna try hula girls at every hole. Oh no.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
But watch out, the poise deadly on hole number 8.
I don't know if you heard this or not, but there was a Donald Trump, the president, owns a golf course in Doral down in southern Florida. There was supposed to be a tournament there coming up this weekend that was supposed to have strippers or cart girls or whatever it was called, and supposedly it's been canceled because the nonprofit that was supposed to be sponsoring the tournament pulled out. So the tournament's been canceled. So I don't know if that had something to do with Trump's, I'm not getting into politics on my show. I don't do that. That's not
Neither do I.
So I don't get into that. I don't, as far as I'm concerned, religion and politics are 2 things I don't talk with because everyone's so different. Everyone believes different. Everyone votes different. Everyone has an opinion. That's not me. So I don't know if it was because of what Trump has been doing or what's going on, but I'm not going to get into that because again, that's not the platform. This is not the platform to get into it on. But I wanted to bring that up to you, that talk about golf. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't do it on my show either.
I got a call. You're on Bud from 6 to 8 on Saturdays, right? I got to get on these weekends. I don't think I have anything going this weekend, so I'm going to try to get on around 7:30 for the end.
But remember, I'm not usually on Talk Show. I'm usually on freeconferencecall.com.
Okay. All right. Well, then just you can message me the number on Facebook, and I'll give you a ring.
I can give you right now.
Okay. Go fire away.
All right. 712-775-7035. PIN number 410173. Followed by the pound sign. If you don't press the pound sign, forget it.
It won't go through.
Nope.
Get that. I get that. Okay. Well, is there anything else, Lewis, you wanna chime in about?
Well, I mean, did you happen to catch the All-Star game or the Home Run Derby?
I did not. I'm actually sitting in front of my TV right now watching the Astros and the Rangers game on ESPN. But I did not. But I hear the Home Run Derby was pretty exciting, especially between the kid that won and Vlad Guerrero Jr. in the final round, I hear. Yeah.
I didn't think Guerrero was going to do much because he's not really a home run hitter.
Well, Lewis, to be honest with you, he's a lot different from his dad.
That's true.
I know they compare him a lot, but I mean, Vlad Sr. was more, lanky and tall, and Vlad Jr. is more of a, he's a bigger guy. So I don't think you can really compare the two of them, to be honest with you. And it's hard to put all that pressure on Jr. anyway, after what his dad did. So. Well,
I mean, we've seen this before. I mean, we've seen it with the Griffeys. I mean, we've seen it with Cecil and Prince Fielder.
Mm-hmm.
So, we've seen this before.